Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to the darkest dungeon. The Beguiling Siren. So bounty hunter, occultist, grave robber, musketeer. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to make sure that everyone was properly leveled up. Let's make sure that everyone's skills are appropriately leveled. Blacksmith. Everyone is leveled up, beautiful. I think this will work. It's gonna be a bit on the harder side, but we gotta do it. We gotta do the mission anyways. Let's frickin' do it. Embark. Stress might end up being a bit of a problem, but hopefully not. We're gonna get Mercurial Salve in the Siren's conch. Minus 20% stress, very good. And we're also gonna kill the Siren. So let's go kill the Siren here. Lots of food, shovels, don't need them all. I don't think there's any anti-venom or bleeding really in the mission, but I'll take these just in case. Take some herbs, take some holy waters. I'll even like take scales just in case we need it. And I'll take some laudanum. Help to reduce the stress that we take from a squiffy ghast if we can't kill him quickly. Just in case. Just in case.
Under the blood moon, I lured my wide-eyed prey to the pier's edge. Before she could properly appreciate her position, I clamped on a manacle, chaining her to the leering idol. A small push was sufficient to send both into the icy waters. And when at length the tide receded, jewels of the most magnificent grandeur lay scattered upon the shore. I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
Well, I guess we've discovered that, haven't we? So, room battles. I kind of just want to skip the room battles. Kind of just want to say no, and then we'll backtrack if we have the opportunity after fighting the Beguiling Siren. But I think we will camp before the boss. So maybe we'll do some exploration over here. If we feel the need, then camp, reduce stress, then fight. But I really want to go into that fight with combat buffs, if at all possible. Yo, lots of gems lately. Because we have a couple of buffs. Planned takedown, this is how we do it. We want to use that. We want to use clean musket. We're fighting a boss here after all. Now buffs will affect me if enemies get converted to the other side, but still want to give it a shot here. Mighty Odin says, Jesus the Ancestor is kind of a dick. Ah, you just discovering that out, huh? Dude, there is like no combat here. I am gonna do some combat first. Because if we're gonna rest, we want to reduce some stress. So we might as well do something here with our freaking time. As of right now, we have done nothing, so. Poison resist is pretty low. 8 to 15, 4 to 7 for blight. It's possible we can kill 2 enemies in this turn, and I want to try. But the bloated thrall has to go first. So I think you mark him. You chop him up. You fail miserably. And you don't even get the kill on the piranha because they weren't marked. Well, I handled that one very poorly, but as long as we don't get stressed out too much, it'll all be okay. I was really thinking that we'd be able to kill 1 bloated thrall, but I guess not. I guess we just don't have that damage output. On a unit who, you know, otherwise doesn't really have too much damage bonuses. I mean, he does have the Ancestor's Pen, but without the crit, I guess he's not getting too much damage done, huh? Don't stun him. That's not a stun, that's a bleed. Buckshot isn't gonna do anything. Okay, well, I mean, thank God you at least managed to kill him. That had to happen. Stack up some blight, now you're dead in 3 turns. Good heal. And then can we stun you? It's unlikely to land. I kind of just want to stall for a turn. Perfect. Because even if this guy crits,
Grievous injury.
hopefully he's not going to do too much damage, and as long as he doesn't increase our stress that much, it's actually okay. Okay. 3 to 6. He's dead anyways. You might as well hit him once. Honestly, the stress is not that bad right now at all. We gained a slight bit of stress. Couldn't get out another heal, but that's okay. Alright, move on. There's more combat here I want to get to.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Sorry, Onyx. I don't think it's worth having the protection on the bounty hunter. Like, the accuracy is nice, but we don't really need him to have that much protection, really. Well, I can't do anything about you, so I guess we're just gonna focus on one of you. Good stun, probably better off at the mark. And I think second position is ideal. Really? Because second position is where we are most likely to be able to hit with everyone. In fact, we can hit it with everyone, with the mark at least. So this is fine, this is kind of what we wanted. A little bit of stress that we can remove during camping. We'll still have a low enough stress walking into the boss fight that we'll be very happy with things. Well, I guess we'll focus this one down, which was guarded by this one, I guess. I thought they were guarding the grouper at the back, but I guess not. Uppercut. I think we'll uppercut. Then we'll mark. And then hopefully we just one-shot kill. Now I have to keep in mind that we have Wolf's Tassel, so the damage and crit is actually very high when we have the mark out. So we really do want to have that mark out at all times. I mean, the sniper shot, aimed shot, does do double damage V-marked anyways. We need to have that mark applied.
Powerful blow.
Oh, I guess you're both going to be blighted for a while. Guess we'll stun you. Guess we'll just mark you. We'll mark someone. Remove your protection.
The blood
Gives a shot to the musketeer, even though they only did 8 damage, but that is still through 55% protection, which will be gone after this round. Some protection, good mark. 8 to 17 damage. It's actually a lot of damage. Didn't crit, but it is a lot of damage. 15. Could just hit ya. Try to get one of you killed this turn. Beautiful heal. Okay, didn't need the extra hit, but that's still fine.
blossoms.
Good dodge. Occultists are pretty dodgy, so we like seeing them. We like seeing them do their thing. Do you have, you do not have Weakening Curse. You have Sacrificial Stab, huh? I guess it doesn't matter. Our, Marksman can't really hit anyways. So you might as well just toss out the heals. We should let the, Occultists actually do marking now. That's the problem. That's the problem! Or they just let the Grave Robber do it, because they've already stacked up 16 damage a round for 6 rounds. Sorry, 12 damage a round. They have 16 HP.
Confluence of skill and purpose.
Brilliance! Alright, you're gonna get one more attack and then you're dead. Make it a good one. You made it a good one. What can I say? You got me. Okay, stress is relatively low. Everything is relatively fine. Are we gonna camp here? Dude, I think we're gonna camp here, because I think this gives you a bonus, right? Hold on. Curio's Darkest Dungeon. I think it does give you a stress buff, but I think it also might be a combat buff. Yeah, it's a chance. So I think we will camp. We're gonna fight the boss.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
We will buff with planned takedown. Oh, I can't prevent nighttime ambush, can I? Well, no, I can by raising everyone's stress. We might just take the ambush chance, I think. And the musket. Actually, we don't need to. Because those are all the buffs that I wanted to do anyways. So we'll remove your speed penalty. If it's a damage buff, let's put that on this guy. Distress buff, okay. Or a stress reduction. It was one or the other. So there is one minor problem. Because we're getting into combat now, there's a possibility that we won't have enough time on our buffs to actually make it to the boss, because we don't know where the boss is. Hopefully, we can find the boss very quickly, but it is like a 50-50 chance. 29, good lord. $32 damage, what? 32 damage for a non-crit. Also, he's on freaking death's door. God damn it. You jerks! So we're actually gonna do a lunge. That keeps the occultist safe for a turn, because they can't hit him. That was highly annoying, though. Please heal yourself. Oh, we have to kill a corpse on this turn. Well, I guess you did heal yourself. Start chunking them. Healed for 11. What a garbage double crit that we got there. You know? Ugh. Alright, start patching him up. We'll stall for a turn if we can. You're pretty much gonna get an attack. Unless we get a very lucky stun, which we did. Now he's back up to full health. Now you're dead, all right. He's gonna have the mortality debuff, but it is what it is. At least it doesn't remove his dodge chance, but.
Push on to the task's
Okay,
end.
3 more combats of buffs. We wanna try, well actually, let's just hope that we get scouting in this next room, because I forgot that we haven't been to this room, and if we go to this room, we might get the scouting that we need. So fingers crossed for scouting. Thank you. Okay, so now we know that we're gonna get the boss fight done in time. Let's go do it. Looks like the mortality debuff removal was useless in the end. I suppose it was, but that's why you still bring it, I think. I guess you could just pick to the face and kill one in like 2 turns. Ah, frickin' do it.
Well struck.
Thank you. What is the buff that you get? Damage V marked for 2 rounds? After a crit? That's not that bad. Annoying stun. We'll, toss out a mark. I think you gotta. It puts the unit in a position where they can be instantly killed by the marksman. 17 to 34. Crit for 50. I guess it's not an immediate kill because they might still get an attack. They might, you know, not get the lethal blow, but it's pretty likely. Speed 9, speed -3. 9, probably gonna move first. Just gonna punch him. Didn't get the stun, did get the move though. And I hate that the Musketeer actually did manage to go before the Stinger. We really should have just grabbed the 94%, 89, 94. We should have really just put out the mark, it would have killed him, but how was I supposed to know that we would actually have the time for the mark?
Impressive.
Impressive.
Gotta hit him for 4. That'll do it. Might as well patch up. I don't remember, by the way, what I've done previously against this boss. This might end up being like a horrible composition, but I really hope it's not. I really hope that this will work. I do worry though, but hopefully, you know, we roll well with our healer. They don't have healing skill buffs. I am a moron. Well, let's do it anyways. I guess all we have to do is just crit them and then they'll die, so. Okay, dodge 35, toss out. The mark. No protection. 10 to 20 or blight. Blight, 60% chance. Does an extra 16 damage. I think I'd rather go for the raw damage. You're gonna take over my grave robber. I don't like it, and I hate that it actually landed, but it's, you know, it happens. It's a crit for 59. High Tide, is that a summon? That's a summon. You did summon a guard unit, but that's what the punches are for from the bounty hunter. Hit for 24. Not as much damage as I was hoping for. Do not threaten my queen. 12 stress. Poison darts. Probably gonna land. Resisted. Thank you, resist buffs. Okay. Let's see. No mark remaining, but we know we're gonna want to punch this joker to death. So let's get the stun now. Buys us a turn to mark with the occultist, who's more valuable because of the dodge debuff that we put on him. Lots of good dodges. Also, this will last through the next combat round as well. 27. No crits, which is a little frustrating. We need to get those out there. You're half dead, and we have basically taken no damage, which is beautiful. Crit for 50, you have 58 HP left. 1 or 2 more turns, and you are absolutely toast. High chance of stunning.
The ground quakes.
Okay. You're gonna have a second turn, and we knew that we knew that the guard was coming, but we have 2 people who can stun, so, well, we have 1 person who can stun now. We just need to get that stun out there. Suppose, because you're being guarded, we'll just toss out some poison darts. I fight for love. What are you gonna do? Mark for death. Who cares? Can't hit him.
A time to perform beyond one.
I love when they just do nothing. Okay, now the mark's been removed. Can't do anything from this position, huh? Guess you're gonna have to move back. I thought that we could actually mark from the front. I guess not. But that's okay. I'm sorry, my friends. So you're just gonna mark instead. Dude, that's actually fine. That's fine because we've gotten very lucky that she's taken people who have already had their action. And as a result, it hasn't really cost us much time on the fight at all. I mean, you're pretty much dead. I wish it gave you like statistical information, because I can't actually look at your statistical information right now. But you are entirely dead. You are the most dead. And that was not that bad.
The lifeblood of any port.
I'm sorry, my
Can
friends.
resume again now that the routes are safe.
It was not a bad fight at all. We will continue adventuring on this one. I'm gonna go get more loot. And there's another combat immediately. It's a ghast! Oh no! Okay, can we slow you down? I don't think anyone has a slow ability though. Buff self with speed, but it's not active. Hold on. Doesn't your thing slow enemies? It buffs your own speed. I guess that's what we want you to do then. We want you to buff your own speed so that you can punch him first, even though your speed is 14. That's actually like absurdly fast. Why is your speed so high? Blight 55%. Start it up. I don't think you need to buff your own speed. I'm gonna have you toss out the mark so you buff yourself. We'll have the occult. You know, the occultist can just stun. They had a 70% chance of it. Then we can take some pot shots. Yeah, you'll totally die next turn. If we can kill you without you even having a chance to attack, that'd be perfect. But if he's in the 4th position, we can't stun him because none of the stuns will reach. We would need like a plague doctor to reach it, or this guy to have the flashbang in a further back position, I guess. You're like already dead. You're dead. All right, beautiful.
Executed.
Now what the heck we're gonna do with you guys? I guess we'll just mark you and then kill you. Yeah, that totally works. Okay. Hopefully we get some good loot from this. Having to worry about a
Precision and power.
frickin' squiffy ghast ghost zombie sitting on a barrel drinking some wine. I think we've just, nope, we did not kill you because you did not get blighted. Heal you. Just gonna heal everyone a little bit. Ah, screw it. I'm not gonna heal everyone, I'm just gonna kill you. Alright, goodbye battle buffs. Well,
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
guess we don't really need the laudanum, but it is still nice to hold on to in case we need it. Yeah, screw the crests. We'll find more crests. We got a lot of this mission left to do if we want. I am gonna check out this curio though, might as well. Ooh. Mmm, fish guts! Fish guts, fish guts. We got him. I'm glad that we were able to kill that boss easily enough. I guess, you know, that's just a little proof that a mark party will work on the Siren. Because you're not marked, you're not gonna get an insane amount of penalties if one of your people get taken over. We were pretty lucky that, you know, these characters tend to have a lot of support skills, and they just were using their support skills for the most part, except for the one blight dagger that didn't actually do anything. And we killed the boss super quickly because we just kept critting for 50. It's not the most we've ever seen, you know. Give me an EDU if I want crits, but it was good enough. They got the job done, and that's all that frickin' matters. It is done. Okay. 100% on the grave robber. Don't even have to look, you know it to be true. Really, more? We don't really need this much food, but I guess I guess we do, because we did eat all the food. What happened to all the food? I looked away, and now I see that we only have 4 food. I didn't get rid of the food, did I? I don't think I got rid of the food. Okay, so there's another Squiffy Ghast. We're gonna do the same thing that we did last time. Although we might focus on the witch beforehand. That is a good crit. You're pretty much dead. The musketeer is gonna kill you. So we're gonna toss out, you know, I was kinda hoping you'd get a kill. But we don't need you really, because we can do this, apply a mark. Okay, well, there's 2 crits on a non-marked unit, but the mark will last for a couple of turns. This is fine. Good dodge. It'll be a little funny if we get out of this mission without, oh no! It'll be a little funny if we get out of this mission without actually using any of our laudanum, but now that we've hit a bit of a snag with the guard, maybe we will end up using the laudanum. I think we're gonna try to stun. It did work, cost us a little bit of light, but we needed that to happen. I think I'm just gonna go for poison damage. Well, it's still good damage. You might as well take the shot. I don't think I guess you were hit by 1. What were you hit by? I was gonna say our musketeer hasn't really been hit at all this fight yet. But I guess they have been slightly. Now I'm worried though. I'm a little worried. Oh, that's why we needed the dodge debuff. I understand now. Yeah, here comes your off-kilter jig. That's okay, that's what the laudanum's for.
The abyss returns.
That was a misplay. We should have reapplied the mark and lowered the dodge, but I forgot to do that. I just took a stab instead. Anyways. Now you're dead. We'll still keep the stress from accumulating too high. I mean, the laudanum is gonna save us like 90 stress. It's very loud using the laudanum. It's like, okay. And now it's a little light. Just whatever. All right, now it's time to mark. Seven to 14, 3 to 5. I'll actually go for the mark synergy there, and I'm glad I did. Another crit, another stun. Beautiful. Another crit. I mean, I'm loving the hits and the crits. We're keeping stress down pretty nicely.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
He unlocks a hidden compartment. Some rubies. Yeah, we've got a lot of gold on this mission right now. What do we not need? We do not need the key. We've actually already seen all of the secret room locations. So there's no reason to hold on to that key. We can dump it. Dump it! All right, no gas. Excited. Let's see. Piranha. I think we're gonna go for the piranha. And honestly, I'm gonna do it like this. We don't even need the mark to kill him now. All we have to do is just shoot at him, so I'm perfectly fine with this. In fact, we might just want to do like a mark with someone else. Like get him ready for the next turn, go for the piranha on this turn. Yeah. You crit for 10. The cute little armored maggot. Crit for frickin' 10. What a jerk. What a jerk. Sea breeze. You crit healed for 16, huh? Eat it. Choke on that crit! Ha ha ha! Let's... What's your speed? 9? What's your speed? 12? I could have gone for the mark. Figured I'd just go for the stun. It's essentially a guarantee anyways. I really don't want him to have another turn to stress us out, so this feels better. You got a crit heal now the enemy stress went down. I know that that's a mechanic with the Butcher's Circus DLC where when you're, it's PvP. So stress is actually a mechanic that you can inflict on other people in order to try to stress them out. That could be very interesting in the Darkest Dungeon environment. Excuse me, to be able to stress out like cultists and they're like, why have I done this? I should have stayed a farmer. I don't know, that could be kind of interesting. And you're not dead, but you're dead anyways.
Slowly.
ISO Surface, welcome. Any mods for this playthrough? Nah, not really. I just kind of wanted to play the game again. People were asking for it, so I obliged. I think we're okay.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Just taking a little gander through the Darkest Dungeon, waiting for Darkest Dungeon 2 to come out in like 2022 or something like that. Let's go for it. You know, screw you. Screw you. What? He's got 1 HP. Well, that's highly annoying.
Ringing ears. Blurred vision.
Well, now you got hit. That's a lot of bleed, unfortunately. So your speed is 5. We will move before you. So I'm gonna go for this guy. Yeah, for 56, beautiful. I know they're both low, but I still think we'll be able to kill them.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
The greater the glory! Because our musketeer isn't that slow. Let's debuff you. Beautiful. And we'll start wiping these corpses. Should we? Yeah, probably. I would like to spend a little bit of time healing. Just to make sure that we're good enough for the next combat, because there's one left, and I kind of want to do it just to see if we can get any good loot. The loot, the loot. Oh no, I can't hit this guy. I gotta bust through the corpses first. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge game. Oh, that's annoying. I think this is probably enough HP on everyone. We don't need to be at full health for one hallway combat, I hope. How long does that debuff last for? Was it 2 rounds? Or was it 3? It was pretty good. I gotta use that more often. That's a nice little penalty on those backliners. Okay, I used the holy water, so it's okay that we don't have any right now. I will take the gold, I will take the gold. I will dump a torch and take the crest, and we will go down the last remaining hallway. I think you can remove a quirk by just interacting with it, but like, whatever, I don't want to risk anything. Ghoul Stingers. This seems like a stun. Because of the protection, I kind of want the mark to go to the bounty hunter. That's unfortunate. We'll probably pay for some stress relief now. You hate that it even lands, but there's not much you can do. And we'll stack up a little bit of DOT while we wait for the mark, which should be now. And now that the protection is down, we can hit harder with our musketeer. And his speed is a little higher than our musketeer, so this might be the only shot that she gets. Didn't crit, unfortunate. Hopefully you get another attempt. Finish him, 7-14. I mean, that's why you want the dodge debuff with the occultists, but you know, you gotta go for it. Being slowly stunned and bled to death by these guys. I still hope that we can kill the ghoul next turn. I hate that he got the howl out.
Festering fear.
But if we kill him quickly... If we can kill him quickly! Quickly now, quickly. Wow, he didn't even get the stun. If we kill him quickly, we won't have to deal with his nonsense. And the stress that we're getting. There we go, good.
Victory. Perhaps the
now you guys stop bleeding me, please. The thing about this is that she's so accurate with the aimed shot that, well, it's only a 91% chance of hitting. But for the most part, we don't even need to put out the dodge debuff on enemies. We just need to mark them and she can hit them.
Such a terrible
I think the occultist is going to be on death's door now. Luckily, he's not going to be killed. But also, can we, like, you know, deal with these enemies, please? Freaking dodge, dude. Okay. We have bandages. We should have been using them earlier. That's fine. You know what? We gotta get you taken care of. You were already on death's door earlier. Don't worry about it. Wrong one. Thank you, Connie. All right, let's get the heck out of here. 25 gold each, 20 gold each.
Nonetheless.
Sure. Quest complete. Get out of here. Oh, excuse me, I had to sneeze. Good mission, a little bit of stress, but that was just the bonus bits after the boss fight. Replace tough. Hate seeing it, but I don't really have the money to lock in every quirk that we come across.
Finally.
Medical ward is free.
Working, and the side effects are manageable.
So, medical ward is diseases, unfortunately. I would love to have some expensive things being removed, but please remove syphilis. Gulag, I don't know what you've been doing this weekend, but stop that. Remove the worries and remove spasm of the entrails. No one else has any diseases. Okay, next mission. We could go back to the cove, but it's been a while since we've been to the ruins. We could go to the ruins. Dude, where is the frickin' musket ball? I should not have sold these trinkets because then we could have gotten the musket ball. Maybe eventually. But maybe we'll go to the ruins. It's been a long time since we have been to the ruins. There it is, sort by class. And it's been a long time that we have used the Crusader. Holy Lance, Stunning Blow, Smite, Inspiring Cry. Good abilities. Who else? We want a healer. We want a healer! Anyone good in the ruins? Damage ranged, healing while camping, damage if stun resist. There's stunners, so hard noggin is actually okay here. Let's see what else we got. Increased chance of winning while gambling, accuracy. Ooh. Double accuracy is very good for like putting out stuns, but I think we'll want hard noggin for stun resist because there are stunning units in the champion ruins. So we'll do that. I would like the ability to clear corpses. You know what? We could just do like a very classical build here. Take along a plague doctor. It's been so long. balanced move resist, stress reduction, natural manslayer. There are men here. Warns, mankind hater, healer's gift, fair weather fighter. Yeah, okay, we'll just take Twig Breaker and get them leveled up. And then for our front line, who do we want? You know, Ruins Tactician, Hellion, extra damage v human, better protection. Honestly, pretty good. That's probably what we're gonna go with. Although scouting chances ruins, plus 10% melee damage is also good, plus the HP is also good. We can get them leveled up. I am thinking of like a leper, and then I think, no, it's not a party composition. Oh, where was it? Witch Hunt? Witch Hunt, the greater good. Which might be acceptable, but I actually don't want these to be in this order. I want them to be in this order. So we can open up with Holy Lance. This is why you want the Crusader in the back, because Holy Lance is very freaking good. Accuracy base 100, crit chance plus 9.5, 30% bonus damage v unholy. Very good ability. The Plague Doctor can toss out stuns, and I also like the idea of Disorienting Blast, because it does clear corpses. The problem is the Plague Doctor is going to go first, so we're not going to use Disorienting Blast to clear corpses, but the Leper, because they're so slow, can be used to clear corpses with Purge. So we would want probably Chop, Purge, and then maybe like a Solemnity Intimidate or something for the reduced damage output. But I like this party composition for dealing with these areas because they are good against Unholy for the most part. I guess the Leper doesn't have a bonus v Unholy, but I like Purge. I like clearing the corpses, that way they don't get resummoned. I like it. What week is this even? That's a good question. This is week 67, 2/3 of the way done with our time limit campaign. But we're making it. We're making it. It's slow going, but we're making it. Wait, who are you? Which one do I want? Damage? Accuracy, range skills, damage, range skills. Ah, fantastic. EDU, best leper. No, we'll take this one instead. It doesn't really matter. I don't think it really matters. Accuracy, damage, weapon costs, minus stress in the warns, virtue chance. Technically, you might be better here because of your damage of a human. EDU. There you go. You're on board. Welcome. Although, no, wait, weren't you getting leveled up? Is that why you were out on this mission? Hold up. Nope, you're both level 6. Never mind. All right, cool. Yeah, I like it. Good damage. I like Purge, although you actually do need Purge. So Purge, Solemnity, Intimidate. Maybe we'll use these at some point. I like it. I like being able to kill those corpses. So, let's equip some trinkets. Healer. I forgot to put a healing scroll on our cultist last mission. Luckily, it didn't matter. I guess we were able to kill the boss quickly enough that, you know, healing skill trinket didn't actually apply, really. Champion Leper. The Leper has 76 damn HP. Good lord. They are a tough cookie. Let's see what you get. Blight skill chance, stun skill chance, bleed skill chance, plus 25% damage, plus 25% HP, plus 35% disease resist. Honestly, good trinkets, but I never stab with the Plague Doctor, especially in the ruins. I much prefer to have Blasphemous Vial for the accuracy on range skills, blight, and stun chance, and then plus 20 dodge. Just straight up 20 dodge. Seems very good to me. We don't really even need the blight skill chance, but we might as well equip it. And your accuracy is good enough as is. Crusader. Healing skills, stress skills. Stress is a very minor part of your work. I'd rather you just have more damage. And smite is a melee attack. So you know what? Take the pen and take the I would like someone to have the map, but maybe we don't need it. Maybe we don't need it. Let's take the candle. And then the leper. I really like your ability to smack corpses. So I think we will give you accuracy and accuracy. Your dodge chance is gonna get a bit low, but that's okay. Where's the other accuracy ring? I guess we could give you this as an accuracy ring plus 10% protection instead of giving you, where is it? We had another ring somewhere that improved accuracy. It's not the solar crown, it's not the sniper's ring. It wasn't the sun ring, it was a different ring. I think. Oh no, it was an armlet. Where's the armlet? There it is. Plus 8 accuracy, plus 3% crit. I guess I would like you to have a bunch of crit. Along with the accuracy. Well, 63. Your health is fine. I'm gonna give you accuracy. I'm gonna give you... I'm gonna keep you with the leper armlet. That way the melee attacks are much more likely to land. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I think that's appropriate. Now, finally. Sure. Hue, intimidate. Will we even use intimidate? Probably not, but I'll take it anyways. You need to be leveled up. You need to have all of your nonsense leveled up. You're gonna have Noxious Plague, Blinding Gas, and... honestly, if you got nothing else to do, Emboldening Vapors is okay, but I am gonna give you a choice of abilities, and then you are gonna have Smite, Stunning Blow, Holy Lance, and Inspiring Cry. Okay, beautiful. Now, stress. Oh, what'll you do? What kind of garbage do you have? We'll only visit the brothel? That's so expensive. So damn expensive. Everyone else is fine. We have the puppet theater. They will eventually lower their stress as time goes on. But what we will do is look for things to lock in and remove. As always. As we always do. Because some people had some pretty negative quirks recently show up. Investigating the dark arts. That's cheap to remove. And then you... evasive is worth locking in, but I don't want to spend the money on it. -1 speed if HP is low. Don't really need to spend time on undoing that. Clumsy. That's gotta go. And then damage melee skills, that's a good one to lock in. Also tough. Tough is a good one to lock in, but we'll start with Slugger. There we go, beautiful. Making progress on the characters. Before we go, one last thing. I don't think we need Bloody Shroud. We have Prevent Nighttime Ambush, you have one as well. Lots of stress relief, don't need healing. Camping skills are set. Okay, well for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next mission in the Darkest Dungeon.